So I've added a couple things to the truck.
Yeah, after you got done running my Benz over.
Well, it was in the way.
Yeah, how can it be in the way when it's in my parking spot? What is wrong with you?
It's not your parking spot anymore. I told you that.
It's got neon lights and says it's Dawg's parking. Next thing you have to do is knock the wall down.
Well, Commissioner took care of that.
Oh, dear Lord.
Does that explain why there's crop trees coming in right now?
Partially.
Jen, get the construction company on the line for me, will you?
Already called. Let's go.
Let's can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Mister, will you please wake up? Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I gotta thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Please send those seals back to SeaWorld. Oh yeah! Let's go, baby! Woo!
Time to get going. Good morning, and welcome to the Wacky Wednesday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have y'all with us. This first hour is powered by Wanna Parlay, the world's richest parlay. Use the code Snowman for a 100% deposit match on up to $250. Well, considering who we have here in the studio and what we got kind of warmed up for Friday, well, Thursday and Friday, I think this is in order. Anybody remember this?
It's Hollywood Squares.
Yep, that's the original Hollywood Squares team. And with everyone that we got planned to come on Friday, it's going to be a whole lot of that.
I'm going to run out.
You can tell where I'm from when I say that I don't know anything about that.
We're going to change that throughout the season.
There's 17 weeks plus postseason.
Listen.
There's your time.
Jen says, folks, I don't know anything about this.
Okay, can you
Why you gotta do her dirty like that, dude?
What I say?
And by the way, to answer that question, Napoleon, because yes, Queen, it is you.
We're not even 5 minutes in. Are you kidding me?
No, we're not.
Oh,
we gotta have a moment.
Oh, we're gonna have another moment here.
Oh, just the two of you wait until I'm 3D because I can do something that radio stations won't be able to see, and therefore we can't get in trouble for.
I know. I'm aware.
I don't like that laugh.
If anybody can find that little curveball, it's me. All right. To Major League Baseball we go. So Napoleon, this doesn't involve you because your athletics are far out of it.
Yeah,
I mean, I will gladly take the L. I will gladly take the L.
Don't worry, Napoleon. I'll come join you. I don't know anything about this stuff.
I mean, it could be worse.
No, I know about the game. My problem is
the only thing you and I know.
My team is dead in the water because yes, John Fisher, it is you.
The only thing you and I know about baseball, well, I don't know about you, but like the only thing I know is Hololive night.
Let's put it this way, Napoleon. It could always be worse. You could be Colorado.
Could be worse. I could have been last year's White Sox.
Woof.
True. Very, very, very true. I suffered through that season.
Of course, we'll have the scoreboard later for everybody,
totally
but to talk about the standings.
Look, Victor and I are Southsiders. We totally suffered through last year's White Sox season.
We've been suffering for the past 5 years now.
Speaking of Victor, what's up, Bubba?
What's up?
It's better.
Hello.
That we suffered. It's better that we suffer now than the letdown the Cubs are going to suffer later this month.
Oh yeah.
Because what does Cubs stand for, Victor? Completely useless by September.
Yep.
It is now September.
Which means the downfall is underway.
Especially considering the fact that Kyle Tucker is now out with an injury.
Oh,
Kyle
that's a loss.
Yep, that's going to hurt him.
He hit a 3-run homer before exiting with calf tightness. That could play a large role.
Oh, man. I'm going to just say this. I don't like anyone getting injuries.
Especially this late in the year because the Cubs are 5 back in Milwaukee. And, you know, with Tucker going down, this is only going to bolster what Milwaukee can do.
Right. Milwaukee has the best record in the majors. All right. And that is purely because they had not one but 2 double-digit win streaks.
Yeah, something like 15 and 12 or something like that.
Look, they had more wins in run than the Oakland A's have had all year.
I mean, you're not wrong, but again, it could always be worse. You could be Colorado.
You know what? Just because of what you did there, I need to do something. Hang on. I need to.
Oh boy.
I need to take this off and then chuck it.
Yep.
Whenever you're in
baseball cap. He is distressed. Okay.
It doesn't help when my owner continues to say, "Money spending? What is that?"
Fair enough.
Pretty much.
Fair enough.
A second team.
You want to bring people to the ballpark in Vegas when it finally opens in 2028. You need a core team of some kind for them to actually want to cheer for. You can't do that if you keep trading every kid away because they're actually performing too good. Send them over to somewhere else.
That's what the White Sox did the last 2 years.
I hate to tell you, but A's ownership right now is treating this team basically like this.
No, he's Mike Tomlin. He's pulled the Mike Tomlin treatment. We do not care.
Oh, you mean
we do not care?
Yeah,
that's what Tomlin's going to say after he's shown the door. After he ties the Bears. Anyway,
he's going to lose to the Bears. I'm maintaining the Bears are going to win that game. They're going to mess around and win that game.
No, they won't.
I
will tell you, since we're jumping around here, and this is where I get to mess with because I'm trying to do this without smiling and I'm failing miserably. Who's the Bears quarterback?
And you know what? There's going to be a bold prediction, but he's going to be exactly why the Bears beat the Steelers.
You're actually going to put money on QB Zesty.
I ain't putting money on QB Zesty.
Wait, he ain't putting money on that. He ain't putting money. He ain't putting money on that. I'm not putting money on that either. Because the pretty lady behind me will look at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I was crazy once.
You are.
They locked me in a shoebox.
Oh God, you do.
Shut up.
You are trusting Aaron Rodgers. Aaron bleeping Rodgers.
Listen, Victor, I do not give 2/5 of a half of a damn about either of those quarterbacks. That's I'm calling for a tie. I'm calling for both of them to get -6 points in the game and the referee walk off middle of the third quarter.
You really can't take points off the board.
What? You're going to say a touchdown for each gets wiped off by penalty?
Yes. a major penalty at that, where they take the ball and march it all the way back to the other goal. You know what? I want those two teams to play and suffer the negative fate of when you kneel in the end zone playing what am I thinking of? Tecmo Bowl.
Oh geez.
So a safety, but
I
instead
want
of it being
that.
just points for that team, they deduct points from the other team.
Yes.
That is insane.
Absolutely. That's how much anarchy I want from that game. Will it happen? Probably not. But anyway,
It won't.
there's a second team that now has 80 wins on the year, and that is my pick to win the East and the Toronto Blue Jays. Unfortunately, the Yankees keep pace with a 7-1 win over the Houston Astros, but a benefit for the Astros is that the Tampa Bay Rays held off the Mariners last night 6-5. So the West is still separated by 3 games.
Yeah, there's
And
currently
Damian Hernandez has added already. I want Jose Abreu back. Look, we had Jose Abreu. We meaning the White Sox for 8 years.
Yep. He did good. He did good.
Oh my Lord! Now see, Damien wants to invoke more anarchy.
Oh no!
I got you.
What is he saying? Oh, calling it now. Rogers won't play that game. He will get injured by week 2.
Oh, please don't talk that into existence, Damien, because you know what's going to happen. They're going to have to trust Mason Rudolph after that.
Ew.
Well, they've had to trust Mason Rudolph before, and look how that turned out.
Exactly.
Oh goodness,
Mason,
we're off and rolling.
Yeah, we're off on rails already. What are you talking about?
We're off and rolling. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Rudolph, exactly.
Yeah, no, we're good with that. Thanks.
No, thank you. Who is the backup to Mason Rudolph anyway?
Hang on.
I've always thought about that because they made a mistake getting rid of Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
Just like the Patriots made a mistake getting rid of Nathan Rourke.
Don't remind me.
Oh, ouch. Oh, ouch.
When the lie.
There's no lie, but just remember something. Our owner eats mustard.
Yes, exactly.
Mustard! I could have held that for a lot longer. I could have held that for a lot longer.
Is someone taking pages out of my book?
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
actually, there's a third team in the American League with 80 wins, and they are
by the way, to answer your question for Pittsburgh, it's Skylar Thompson.
Yeah, you got Aaron Rodgers, Will Howard.
Who in the Vita Blue is Skylar Thompson?
He's out of K-State, 7th round draft pick in 2022.
7th round. There you go. Tiger Stripes Media. Should I sell my Cubs to make the second round of the playoffs? You should sell them to not make the playoffs at all.
I mean, if we're going to be looking at stuff like that,
look, they're going to choke more than the Raiders did against the Dolphins.
Right now, they've got a 5-game lead in the being the first in the wild card.
They're going to choke. Am I praying for them to? Yes.
They would have to drop 10 games to be out of the wild card.
No, drop 20.
No,
there ain't even 20 left in the season, I don't think.
Look,
drop 15.
They'll lose the rest. I don't expect this to happen. They'll lose the rest of the season.
No.
They'll
not lose out.
They will not lose out.
They'll reverse run the table and lose every game.
Look, Tiger Stripes, I'll give you the fact that the Cubs are going to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
I won't give you the second round. I will give you wild card round and they get swept.
So you don't see them making divisional?
Hell no. It's the Cubs.
Squiggle,
besides,
Squiggle,
they
DM
just
me about them, Squiggle.
For anyone wondering about any of this, yeah, Just Dance previews and sitting here listening to Mustard.
Yep.
I mean, we could have actually done something for that. I mean, there is.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Shut up. Fudge.
Thank you, Tim Allen.
Oh no, I am not posting that comment, Damien, but you're wrong for saying that.
That is screwed up.
This has been yet another
beating a dead horse
presentation. That's all I have to say in regards to that comment.
We're taking
I mean, there's low-hanging fruit, and then there's kicking somebody square in the low-hanging fruit. I mean, come on, Damien.
That's rude. That is rude.
And this show tends to do both with the obvious jokes that roll around here. We're taking a break. When we come back, the new AP Top 25 is out. Should we be surprised, or should we just leave it as low-hanging fruit for Chris Dietz to tear up tomorrow? We'll tear it up in a deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code SNOWMAN for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned. Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code SNOWMAN, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
This planet has been great to me. It's given me gifts that I can't even explain. It's given me adventures and memories I'll never forget. And Battleborn, I think, has given me the opportunity to go beyond and give something back. How can I be a better custodian to this planet and the place I live? That's where I am with Battleborn. Let's make the planet a better place.
'Cause we take this job so serious.
You fool!
Delete! 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 Delete!
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
If you want serious, you're in the wrong place.
Later on today.
In a world where partial greatness is celebrated and total greatness is
Oh, for God's sake, that's right.
Later on.
know the rest.
More.
You know the rest.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, and Snowman.
Did you call for more?
Snowman.
Yes.
We may need a glitch part 3 today as well, because we had some juicy stuff happen in my server last night.
Oh no! Again?
Again.
I'm sorry.
The Winter Soldier says.
Wait.
Just
Wait,
like
what did you just
Bucky
say to me?
Marvel Rivals.
There's
Again!
just like the Rocky series, there's going to be another part to the Glitch saga.
Oh,
Why can't he just be quiet?
He's a bronze-sexual. You expect him to shut up?
Literally, I have scrolled back. I've gone,
me.
you know what? Can we just do it
You-
now? Because I've just scrolled back to get the entire conversation.
In a world where partial greatness is celebrated and total greatness is shunned, there stands to be a figure on the lips of those who love him and those who hate him. The inane comparisons to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant continue and has existed since 2003. There is no end in sight, for the battle between those who unconditionally love and unconditionally hate him wages on. These are their stories. Welcome to the Bronzexual Confessions.
Okay, before we get into that, Damien, you dead wrong. Damien, you dead wrong for what you put in the chat. That's just wrong. Go sit in the corner. Now,
I saw that while the intro was rolling. This dude.
Damien, keep it clean, please. We love the comments, but keep them clean, please.
Yeah, go sit in the corner.
PG-13 level.
That goes for everyone. Let's keep the comments clean.
That's for everybody. Please, if you're in the comments, we appreciate you interacting with us. But after what I just read, please keep them clean. All right.
Even we have to hold ourselves back sometimes.
Yeah, we do.
Damien, go sit in the corner.
I mean,
you're in timeout, Damien. You're in timeout. Please.
Okay.
The timeout corner and Don Fathers is over there.
Yes.
Now,
with that being said,
all that being said, Jen, you have the floor.
I'll lead it off this way.
Here we go. Here we
So
go.
the three of us had a conversation with Bronzexual last night.
I'm glad I'm not part of that.
Dude, you are in the server. You would have seen it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just brought up the whole conversation in my server. And I hope you guys are ready for this. And Napoleon, you can chip in at some bits as well if you want.
Let me get back to that part of the...
Yeah. Okay.
I've got the first button ready for you.
Okay. The funny thing is, you guys want to know what started all of this?
What?
Our good friend Deadly saying that he met a bronzexual at his school and he cried. to which Dawn here replied with a LeBron James fan to the point you'll wonder if they got his in their mouth or up their ass.
I wonder who said that a few times on this program.
We then have... Okay, and then a little bit of funny before we get into what Glitch said.
Okay.
We, of course, had to have Squiggle posting that one gif of that kid who keeps going, LeBron James.
LeBron James.
LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James.
That's Squiggle. I think that's like the only thing that like saved us from what is about to come.
She actually says that is the only acceptable LeBron James I will take, just because it's a good effing meme.
And then
it is.
Here we go.
Glitch opens his whole entire mouth.
Can we get the open?
And he says, quote.
Here we go, guys. Are you ready? LeBron better than Jordan. Only thing Jordan is good for is his shoes. I said it.
Oh.
Close quote.
Time.
Oh, hell no.
Time.
I believe.
Oh man, left the building.
I believe, Napoleon, you're looking for this.
Oh, hell no.
Congratulations, Glitch. You make Snowman walk off.
No, no to the no.
It gets worse. It gets worse through this conversation. It gets worse.
Wait,
it gets worse.
Hold up. What do you got? What's going on, Vic? What's going on?
Full start.
What?
The only thing that Jordan is gonna is his shoes.
Is his shoes.
Okay, and according to Jim, there's more to this.
Yep.
There is more to the conversation, and some of it is also between Dawn and Napoleon. So if you two want to say your lines in it, by all means, feel free to.
I'd have to dig this up. Hang on a second.
Right, here we go. So after you said that, Dawn, you said, I just spit my dew out.
Yeah, I literally did at that point.
Jordan won 6 championships in 6 appearances. LeBron, 4 wins in 10 appearances.
6 championship games. Finals, I mean.
Have you found
6
it yet,
finals.
Don?
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay.
6 finals, 6 chips, 6 finals MVPs.
Okay. So I temporarily bring that up. I'm like, do I need to go down the list of accomplishments MJ has that LeBron will never touch? Napoleon
You have that
does
list
that
on
with,
hand?
for the most part, but I have to turn my PC back on to get the full list. At this point, I kind of turned everything off for the night.
Right.
Napoleon brings
And
up
what was Snowman's short list of forwards that are better than LeBron?
I can give you mine. Then Matrix comes in and says, "Yeah, I'm going to need a bottle of Everclear to drink after reading this." I bring up,
and then we had the list.
I bring up my list, which includes Kobe, Dirk, Tatum, Pippen, Pierce, Draymond, Iguodala, Jefferson, Melo, Kmart, and then I ask Matrix if he needs a can or two of Mountain Dew dragon fruit to drink with that, and yada yada yada.
He says he'll take a can or two, might still drink it straight from the bottle later.
And then we go into the Stone Cold moment.
And then we get to the whole part where these two just have a back and forth of that whole GIF. I know you have the button for it. Yep, that one.
Yeah, he goes into that, and he's like, Matrix, like he needs 2 bottles of Everclear.
Here we go. Matrix.
then-
First, it was Bonanza Game of the Year over Expedition. Now it's LeBron over Jordan. You know, now I might need 2 bottles of Everclear.
What? And then Napoleon.
He might need 3 bottles of Everclear.
What?
4 balls.
1 beer.
What?
5
2
bottles.
beers. What? 3
6
beers.
bottles.
What? 4 beers.
What?
8
Bottle of
bottles.
Jack.
What?
9
Bottle of
bottles.
Jim.
What?
Bottle of Jose.
What?
And
Bottle
a
of
bottle of
Everclear.
Gerald's Jack Daniels.
What?
2 bottles of Everclear.
What?
3 bottles of Everclear.
What?
And a
And 8 Bloody
Bloody Mary.
Marys.
What?
I said 8 Bloody Marys. And then I say at the end of all this, Jen's gonna read this like, you effing crazy asses.
Honestly, I just read all of this and I thought, oh dear God, what is becoming of my server?
And I literally bring up at the end of this, I'm like, well, I know how the bottom of hour 2 is gonna start tomorrow. So Napoleon had the conversation with LeBron sexual.
What
didn't get that with you yet.
mean?
Well, we decided to have it early.
So it's your conversation with the bronzexual that you had over the weekend, plus Glitch Part 3. Snowman is going to need to be on medical watch for his blood pressure on that segment.
Okay, I need to hear what happened with Don.
Okay, so if we're gonna do this early, we might as well save the AP for later. So we're really gonna go that
and then
route.
Alistair,
All right.
and then Alistair comes on, and then Napoleon,
Alistair's
please,
in this now?
please, God, say what you called him.
Wait a minute. Alistair got involved?
Alistair
He
put
just
an
popped into the
emoji
server
in
with
the-
that
in the
wide
chat.
eyes emoji. Like, what did
Go
I
on,
just
go
walk
on,
into?
Napoleon.
Right.
Please repeat to us what you said.
Well, if it ain't Mr. Step on Me, Mama Emma himself.
Surprise, the worm ain't jealous. Look, the worm's been. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna repeat that.
No,
Yeah, we're not even gonna repeat that.
there's a running gag in the chat. Just leave it at that. Trust me.
Yeah.
So
And then
meanwhile,
it just gets all chaotic after that.
yeah. So meanwhile, if we're gonna rewind to Saturday, unfortunately, I had another conversation with a bronzexual.
What you mean?
How?
This was in a sim racing server that I used to broadcast for.
How?
Oh no.
Okay, so let's lead into this. We're talking about Connor Zilich's win in Portland Saturday. And we go through the fact of NASCAR screwing up because of certain rules and everything else, and a runoff that Connor Zilich was able to utilize, end up keeping his win. Yada, da, da, da. And they're talking about how, you know, NASCAR has been screwing up, and I'm like, about as bad as LeBron's been screwing up the NBA. So it turns into the bronzexuals perking up. And one of them flat told me, because I said LeBum was overrated and has been for 23 years and has ruined basketball. This jabroni says, quote, MJ is overrated. He ruined basketball.
Those dumbass quote.
And Snowman has left the building again.
That's twice now. That's twice now we've made this poor man leave the building.
Oh, it gets plenty worse because they even threw Steph Curry under the bus.
Who told this lie?
I kid you not. I don't want to bring names up because I know I'll hear about it later.
Well, Snowman's back.
Freaking unbelievable.
Tell me about it. Boss, it got worse. They threw Steph Curry under the bus, too. They said that Steph Curry ruined basketball because everyone now wants to be like Steph Curry and jack threes.
Do we need to give him this goddamn camera?
You know what? That makes me mad.
Yep.
Do you need the camera, boss?
Tiger uppercut playoffs.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Stop
No,
the cap.
No, Paul Allen.
Stop the cap.
You did what?
Stop the cap.
Are you kidding me?
Now that's bullshit.
That one wasn't censored.
At this point, screw it. You need the
We
camera.
apologize to our radio partners.
Oh, that'll be fine.
God damn it! You can't do this stuff.
Do you need the camera, dude?
God damn it! You can't do this stuff. God, you can't make this stuff.
What in the all types of blue hell?
I don't even know.
Stop the cap.
What is that? What the f- is that?
Do you need the camera or do you need some blood pressure medication?
Yo, speaking of Jeopardy, I'm working on a Marvel Rivals one.
Nice.
Oh my dear God.
Stop the cap.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Tiger uppercut.
Great googly moogly.
Are you a god? What is that? What the? F-
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Does he need the camera yet?
He's still processing.
It's gonna be that kind of morning, isn't it?
Oh boy! I mean, it is a wacky Wednesday.
I personally,
I just wasn't expecting to give the poor man this level of. Hang on, where's the button?
Emotional damage.
I personally think we should send Glitch and the bronsexual that Dawg is talking about a copy of Hooked on Bronx. Both of them.
You know what? We probably need to push that button.
This moment of bronsexual stupidity is brought to you by Hooked on Bronix. When you start talking like an idiotic bronsexual, Hooked on Bronix can set you right. Call 1-800-YOKAY. Real LJPM, now approve all this.
Somehow that's still being paid for by the city field.
I'm going to make a request.
Oh no.
Being?
Oh no.
And my brain and my ears are going to hate me for the next 5 minutes.
Okay.
Oh.
Mr. Lake.
What?
I didn't catch the second half of his comment. Could you paint?
Oh no.
The second half of the conversation, because there's a bunch of other people that joined in, included the fact that one person said, quote, Stephen Curry has also ruined the league because everybody now wants to jack up threes.
Use a troll.
Here we go again.
Use a troll.
Troll!
Use a troll. I said that use a troll.
Troll. Shut up!
Get me out of here!
That's what I'm saying Friday.
Excellent.
Fortnite headshot.
Semi-truck into my Benz.
Poor man. I don't know what we need to do at this point. Do we need to give this man the goddamn camera, or do we need to go to a break?
It really doesn't. None of this add up.
A break.
Are you okay over there?
Hell
Break.
no, I'm not okay.
Break.
Kill the rabbit. Kill the rabbit. Kill the rabbit.
Kill the rabbit.
This was not how I expected things to go this morning.
Yeah, folks, I think we may have caused Snowman to have a mental breakdown.
It's just a Wednesday. This is how Wednesdays go.
I don't think I've ever seen LeBron sexual confessions on a Wednesday go this level
Far
of
left.
messed up.
Okay. Napoleon. Do you even know where the you fool came from?
I don't think he's told us that origin story yet.
Yeah, we don't have that origin.
I'll explain that part. Where is it? Because I was actually wearing glasses at the time. This
You fool!
was spurred off of a Braun sexual confession.
Yes.
And it was one that Victor brought to me, and I nearly punched his ear out.
No, you didn't. No, I did not bring that to you. Someone else brought that to
Oh,
you.
someone else brought that to me. Thank you, Victor. My brain
You
is
brought
now
that to
fogging.
me.
Because this stupid idiot, and I'll leave it there,
Yeah.
said,
Quote.
I would rather have LeBron win $1 million because I am just that loyal to him. We are not worthy.
No, this is the quote.
You do not say you are not worthy to LeBron James of all people.
Victor,
This is the quote.
please say it.
This is the quote. If I were to have a choice between winning $1 million or LeBron James winning $1 million, I would rather have LeBron James win the $1 million. That's how loyal I am to my Kang. We truly don't deserve him.
No.
All right.
LeBron James.
No.
Lowe's quote.
The billionaire LeBron
All right,
James.
I'm gonna head out.
I'm gonna go.
Why
I'm
am
gonna
I
come join
feeling
you.
like- why am I feeling like this? Because yes, LeBron, it is you. It has always been you. It always will be you. Forever and ever. Amen.
And we've lost both VTubers.
Yeah, they've gone to hide over in a corner at Dawg.
Here's the thing also.
I think Father O'Shaughnessy is over there counseling them.
Here's the thing. That particular Brunswick confession spurred the now famous and infamous Hooked on Bronix.
Yes, it did.
Because I got so mad. I was on vacation.
Yes.
I'll be fine.
This was 2 years ago.
And then that happened.
Come on, you two. Come back. Y'all got to hear the rest of this.
I said, nope. I'm done. And I decided to come up with Hooked on Bronix.
And he sent that message to me while I was driving.
While he was driving and he almost crashed.
I nearly crashed because I was laughing so hysterically.
And then
That's
it found
where
its way
Hooked on
over
Bronix came
to
from. And after the quote that Victor just read, That's
You
where
fool!
was born my version of.
I'd like to begin with the
Because
following
you-
statement. Glitch, you a bitch.
Give me this goddamn camera.
Here we go.
There it
Here we
is.
go.
Glitch, you are stupid beyond words.
My child, you cannot fix stupidity in this world. What have we always told you?
Shut
Oh,
up.
dear.
Uh,
Father
I'm-
O'Shaughnessy is here.
Father O'Shaughnessy had to show up to try to bring some levity to this and try to help bring
Father
peace.
O'Shaughnessy, I got this.
At least you're not telling me to go to hell like who was that playmaker that did?
Yeah,
Don't
Now I'm
use
telling
it,
you
it
to
has
go to
this.
hell.
Calm down.
You keep got
Priestess.
this too.
The priestess is here too. Oh my god. I don't have a rosary for this.
I don't need a rosary.
Oh, my child, I got to spare the rosary if you need
As
one.
I began with a couple weeks ago. Glitch, keep in mind, I'm trying to keep in mind that you are a fucking idiot and a hole
He's also very immature
for
for his
some of
age.
the shit that you spit. And sometimes I wonder what it is you're spitting anyway.
No.
You stupid, incompetent. You have more incompetence than the Cleveland Browns organization as a whole for signing Deshaun Watson for 5 years and guaranteeing every cent of it.
That's saying something.
Oh, my child.
You have
What is
more
with the insults?
You have more incompetent. The incompetence rolls off of you more than it rolls off the Seattle Seahawks for signing Sam fucking Darnold. The incompetence that rolls off of you you have more incompetence rolling off of you than the New England Patriots for letting Nathan fucking Rourke walk back to Canada.
My child, that was not my decision. That wasn't the fan
I
base's
told
decision.
you to keep out of this,
Well, why are you bringing New England up? That's my house. You know that.
and I'm gonna burn that some down.
Oh,
That's rude.
what did we ever do to you?
You have more incompetence rolling off of you, Glitch, than the Chicago Bears for drafting Caleb Williams.
Savagery this morning.
You have more incompetence rolling off of you than the Atlanta Falcons for signing Kirk Two Chainz Cousins. I mean, you actually believe that Michael Jordan ruined the NBA when he did nothing but elevate it?
He was
You
only good for
actually
the
believe
shoes.
that Stephen Curry ruined the
That- that-
NBA when
Boss,
all
that's a second segment. That's a second one. Glitch is the one that thought Jordan was only good for the shoes.
thought Jordan was only good for the shoes. Let me ask you this, Glitch. How many LeBron James shoes are out there? How many Michael Jordan shoes are out there?
Ugh, no, don't bring it up because if you see LeBron shoes,
They ugly.
they are ugly.
Okay, here's another comparison. Michael Jordan was in the first Space Jam. LeBron James was in the second one. Let's examine which one was the better one. I vote the
The
first.
first one. And it
Everybody
ain't even
knows it was the
close.
original.
Yeah.
Look, Glitch. Obviously, not only do you have LeBron's down your throat, but for some reason you have Michael Jordan's down your throat because you can't touch him and you just want to compare shoes to titles. I'm sorry, you can't do that. That's like comparing the New England Patriots to the San Francisco 49ers.
My son, what did we ever do to you? I mean, seriously, why do you
I
keep bringing this
told
up?
you to keep quiet.
You keep talking about New England. Of course, I'm going to show up.
Shut up. That's like comparing David Ortiz to Paul Konerko.
David Ortiz is better.
You.
I'm just saying. What
That's like comparing Russell Wilson to Justin Fields.
That's just disturbing.
It is. That's disgusting. Let me
Oh, I
tell
do
you.
want to point out something
That's
real quick.
comparing you want to compare Michael Jordan to LeBron James? That's comparing Justin Fields to Troy Aikman.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Squiggle says, at least LeBron is in Fortnite, so we can basically eliminate him over and over and over.
And over and over again. Absolutely, Squiggle, because LeBron got eliminated by a young buck named Anthony Edwards, who is miles better than him.
Just want to put out some numbers real quick. Space Jam 1 grossed about $250 million worldwide. Space Jam 2, only $163 million worldwide.
There you go. The numbers prove the first Space Jam is miles better.
Yeah.
So, Glitch, you want to, say the only thing Michael Jordan was good for was his shoes? How do you think Michael Jordan got his own brand? As Spike Lee famously said, it's because of the shoes, you fucking moron.
And actually, one of the best music videos in the 90s.
You stupid idiot.
That one of the best music videos in the 90s was a song called Jam. Why?
Michael Jackson.
By Michael Jackson.
A pair of MJs.
Michael Jordan.
The two greatest MJs, Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan, a level you will never reach, Glitch. And oh, by the way, you want to compare shoes? That shows me how much you watch basketball, which ain't much anyway. You idiot. You're a bigger idiot than John Fisher, which is saying a lot.
Ooh.
Can I just say this? Can I just say this, Snowman? What do you expect from someone who absolutely idolizes Five Nights at Freddy's?
Look, my youngest brother, I'm gonna say this. My youngest brother loves Five Nights at Freddy's. He still plays it to this day. I don't think he idolizes it, but he loves it.
Glitch absolutely adores it to the point where he's kind of made it his whole VTuber avatar theme. I don't want to even call him a VTuber on the same level as me.
Well, Glitch is
he's nowhere near your level, ma'am.
Well, as I began, Glitch is a fucking idiot. He's a fucking fool. He's a and Justin Fields is a fucking idiot too. Look at the way he plays.
He can't read.
While you want to throw Michael Jordan under the bus, you can listen. Michael Jordan drove the bus that ran over LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and his Hilk. How about that?
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Glitch, I just want to say, I know you sent me a song before. You can't sing, boy. You cannot sing. I'm sorry, but you cannot. So don't even think of trying to sing about LeBron James either.
I just have a question.
What is that?
Wait.
What the?
Wait. So you're telling me that Glitch is trying to be Tam? Is he Tam for the LeBron sexuals?
I don't know. Glitch actually sent me a song that he did, and he wanted me to play it on my stream.
No.
Bruh, no.
I'll stop you right there. No.
I'm honestly sick of him using me for his own content. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure he cannot sing. I haven't even listened to the song because I don't want to.
Yeah, it'll burn your ears just like this comment.
But I actually ended up singing a little bit on stream the other day, and my voice got complimented to hell and back. Well, actually, to heaven and back.
I mean, you are the cute queen, so of course that goes without saying.
Let me just wrap this first part up. I'll wrap this first part up right now. I can throw all the numbers I can about how better Michael Jordan is than LeBron James. We all know that. It's been proven already. But I'd be wasting my time. Instead, I'm going to show you Michael Jordan's final shot in the 1998 NBA World Championship Series. Yes, I still call it that, not the NBA.
Yo, which year? Which year?
98.
The year I was born.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, this shot went down about 2.5 weeks before you were born.
Mm-hmm.
I have that shot, but the first shot I want to show you, Glitch, to demonstrate Michael Jordan's greatness. I'm going to take you back to May 7th, 1989. Why am I taking you back to 1989?
Because it always happens to Craig Elo.
The inbounds pass comes into Jordan. Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win! They win! Set the Cleveland Cavaliers. Michael Jordan hits it at the foul line. 1 to 100. 20,273 in stunned silence here in the Coliseum. Michael Jordan with 44 points in a game hit the shot over Craig Elo. What tremendous heroics we have had in Game 5.
That, my friend, is the definition of greatness because he changed not one but two franchises on that day.
Yep.
Yeah.
May 7th, 1989.
He elevated Chicago while burning Cleveland.
Burned Cleveland, and Cleveland has not recovered.
And it always happens to Craig Elo.
And it always happens. It happened to Craig Elo, and that's not the only time it happened to Craig Elo. We already showed that yesterday. But the other shot that I want to show you, Glitch, if you're actually paying attention and you actually look at basketball, which I can tell by your comments you don't.
He's not.
I want to show you his last shot as a Bull. Why am I showing you? Why am I actually taking the time to show you this? Because this, my friend, not only won the game, but it won a championship. Something LeBron James does not know and will never know again. Jim Durham, it's all yours.
It's win or lose, Game 6 for the Bulls. 10 seconds. And with it, of course, the championship. Jordan, 20-footer, head of the key. Good! Chicago by 1.
You know what that was won by, Glitch? One of the simplest things in basketball, a jump shot. Does LeBron James have a jump shot?
Nope.
Chicken wing.
Hot dogs and bologna.
Man, don't say chicken wing to me right now. I'm hungry. Anyway,
that's his jump shot.
Glitch, you are a f***ing fool. You are a and you're a f***ing idiot. Now get the hell out of my face.
Oh my God.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned.
I was about to say, hold up a second.
False start.
Are we actually going to let that lead
Glitch.
off that was talking?
You understand me? You. You.
Oh my God.
You and you. You stupid. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitch.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window.
A minute, give me this camera.
Hold up. I was about to say, are we
start?
letting that league off that I talked with Saturday, or what are we doing here?
Dear Glitch, f*** you. Dear people like Glitch that we like to call bronzexuals, f*** you.
Oh, that covers it then.
Dear social media, Twitch included, for allowing people like Glitch on, f*** you.
Oh!
And also people like Laura Vermillion and Lord Rexworth, but that's another story.
Yeah, we'll get to that later.
You understand? Fuck them all. And dear networks for actually thinking LeBron James still is worth something to the NBA. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you. You stupid. You. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple.
Okay.
Ball start again.
Ball start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat.
Here we go again.
Is the third false start.
You, and you.
This foul has now been upgraded to a dead ball personal foul. Offense.
You keep out of this. You can't see anything. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned, rises a figure who encourages ridiculous, undying loyalty. Good Lord, I'm about to throw up. This has been yet another installment of The Bronzexual Confessions.
Squiggle,
Dear
don't
God.
tempt me. That response was light compared to the one I'm going to do in the second half of the show.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Wait, you've got one too?
A break,
Oh no.
and then mine. But an
Hey,
update.
we still got a few other things to do too.
Yeah, we
you
still
know.
have the rest of the docket to worry about too.
And
Oh,
still got
we're going to
we
get to the
still have the
docket, but
arcade, too.
We've got the scoreboard and the arcade coming.
Yeah, but a person has.
You want to get that out of the way before we hit the scoreboard and the
Get it
arcade.
out of the way.
I
wanna get
think
the
you need to
frivolity.
maybe take a little bit of a breather, Dawn. I mean, not Dawn, Snowman.
Yeah, Snowman
Dawn
definitely.
could
needs
do
a
with one too, though.
Also, I forgot to switch my toggles after the stink.
Did I really? I never ever let comments wreck me like that, but that wrecked me.
I think both of those conversations wrecked you. Like, I don't think I've ever seen that level of
you got put in the wall.
Emotional damage.
Dude, you got put in the wall, firewall deep, and the next thing you know, you came off the wall and got T-boned. Like, damn, dude.
There's more after this.
Oh,
Delete!
Oh.
Delete! Delete!
At
that's
Wrong
what we
this.
want to do.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Hey everyone, I'm joined by my old friend, Mr. Ellis Williams, aka Mr. Biggs. You called me and you told me, you said, man, I got Car Shield and it worked. What made you get it?
I have this old SUV, and I know the manufacturer warranty is about to run out. I didn't want to get stuck with expensive car repairs.
Right.
So I gave Car Shield a call. Coverage was very affordable, and there was no long-term contract. A few months after that, transmission went on my car. I took it to my mechanic. They called Car Shield and saved my family on $2,400.
Car Shield is America's #1 auto protection company. Their administrators have paid out over $1 billion in claims and cover most vehicles from 5,000 to 150,000 miles. You'll receive 24/7 roadside assistance, courtesy towing, rental reimbursement at no additional charge.
Give Car Shield a call today before it's too late. Remember,
Car Shield cars go farther.
Protect yourself now against expensive auto repair bills. Call 800-513-9263.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
Do you remember our first group photo? This is it. Smiles all around, even though we were all nervous.
Who could have imagined that our first weekend together would soon turn into a lifetime of memories?
You're an amazing young man. Your brothers and sisters really look up to you. They're a big brother.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child, who was 17 at the time.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
I ain't never felt so much love before in my life.
Mister, how do you operate this Twitter thing or this Instagram thing or whatever the heck? You're supposed to know all this stuff. Anyway, welcome back to the show.
Don't mind me putting gloves on. I just don't want my fingerprints around for the verbal assassinations anymore.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, and I got another one coming up. It's the top of the hour, and when we owe you an ID.
This is WJKS, Indianapolis, Chicago, and the world.
It's the Worldwide Sports Radio Network.
And a welcome to those of you listening on WIRU in Chicago. Now, I have something to unleash, and the boys are going to help me. And
what?
Then, oh yeah, I got something. There's a piece of business we need to handle. Victor. Where'd he go?
Vic?
Victor, you're going to have to unmute your microphone, dude.
Vicola.
Vic.
That's what we didn't do. We'll get to him in a minute. Shane, I'm going to need some assistance from you, partner.
With what? I got about 6 tabs up. Take your pick.
Hey, Jen, you ready?
Is it time?
I hear
I
Vic.
think it's time for one thing, but I don't know if it's time for the other.
Victor, where are you?
Went to the bathroom and now I'm back.
Is that you screaming while racing down the hallway?
Yes, because I slammed my.
I was trying to get another asset ready for our
the ultimate sin of slamming my foot into the corner of the wall.
I think Etsy is having issues at the moment. It's not letting me pay with PayPal.
Okay, Victor. You need to take care of a little bit of business because, and I'm going to make everybody around here smile because it's the top of the hour.
Okay.
And it's now time for the
yes! Yes! Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course, the scoreboard is brought to you by SeatGeek. Use code Snowman for $20 off your first purchase. No matter where you're going, whether you want to see the MLB pennant races, save up to see your favorite football team get kicked in, or to see Blackpink or whoever else. Use code Snowman for $20 off your first purchase. Only with the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan. Vic, we got the scores from last night. I got the probables for today. Run it down, Bubba. Let's go.
All right, let's start off with the WNBA matches. Yesterday were only 2 games. Valkyries over the Liberty, 66-58, and the Mercury winning a close one over the Fever, 85-79. Today's games, there was only a pair. The Sparks take on the Dream at 6:30 p.m., and the Sun come to Chicago, take on the Sky at 7 p.m. Now, MLB goes this way. We start off with the Blue Jays smacking around the Cincinnati Reds 12-9. The Pirates, yes. The Pirates beat the Dodgers 7-9. The Mets beat the Tigers down 12-5. My gracious. Nats beat the Marlins 5-2. The Red Sox just opened a can of all whoop ass on the Guardians 11-7.
That game was a lot closer than you think. We were actually down going into the 6th. Sagan went Sagan, and then we put up an 8-spot. We put up a 4-spot bottom 8.
A win is a win. Rays over the Mariners 6-5. Cubs over the Braves 4-3. Angels over the Royals 5-1. Royals having a tough go of it. The White Sox with a winner. 12-3 was the final over the Minnesota Twinkies. Or the
12-13-0 for the good guys. 3-7-2 for the Twins. Martin the winner and Hatch the loser.
The Cardinals beat the Athletics 2-1. Sorry, Napoleon. The Yankees over the Astros 7-1. The Giants over the Rockies 7-4. The Diamondbacks over the Rangers 5-3, and the Orioles of Baltimore taking down the Padres 6-2. Today's matchups go this way. Dog, you got the matchups ready?
I got it locked and loaded, and there's a lot of getaway games going on.
Lakers Capital will be hosting the Fish from Miami. Nationals over the Marlins at 12:05 p.m.
That's going to be the 6-4 Yuri Perez versus the 7-15 Mitchell Parker. All times going to be Eastern 105 for this opening pitch.
110 goes to Detroit, the Mets and the Tigers from Comerica Park.
11-6 Clay Holmes to be countered by the 12-5 Casey Mize.
The Arizona Diamondbacks were taking on the Texas Walker Rangers at 2:40 p.m. Who's in the bump?
You got the 9-7 Jack Leiter versus the 10-13 Zach Gallen.
Right after the 4 p.m. hour Eastern Time, Orioles and Padres from Petco Park in San Diego.
Opening pitch at 4:10. It's the 2-7 Cade Povich versus the 2-3 Nestor Cortez.
The LA Dodgers will be going all the way to Pittsburgh, take on the Steelers, or the baseball Steelers, as we know, the Pirates.
PNC Park's going to get loud at 6:40. It's 1-1 Shohei Ohtani versus the 4-2 Braxton Ashcraft.
6:40 sees the Toronto Blue Jays take on the Cincinnati Reds from Great America Ballpark.
From Cincinnati, it's the 1-1 Shane Bieber versus the 9-8 Zach Lytle.
Boston Red Sox try to continue their winning ways over the Cleveland Guardians at 5:45 p.m. Who's on the bump?
From the friendly fines of Fenway Park, it's the 3-3 Joey Cantillo versus the starter 4-2. Well, we should say opener Brennan Bernardino, who showed up in the ninth last game to shut it all down.
7:35 Eastern, we go to Tampa to see the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays.
From what is normally known as Mini Yankee Park, it is the 8-5 George Kirby versus the 7-4 Adrian Hauser.
6:40 Central, you see the Angels going all the way to Kansas City, take on them Kansas City Royals. Who's on the bump?
After a rough outing last time, it's going to be Caden Dana trying to bounce back versus the 2-1 Ryan Burgery.
6:40 Central, 7:40 Eastern. We go to the friendly confines of Wrigley Field, where the 80-win Cubs host the Atlanta Braves.
The 5-9 Bryce Elder's looking to help Atlanta bounce back after a tough loss last night versus the 9-4 Cade Horton.
Another game in the 6:40 spot. You have the Chicago White Sox trying to continue their winning ways over the Minnesota Twins at 6:40 Central.
It's going to be Yoendrys Gomez for the White Sox at 3-2 versus the 4-4 Zebby Matthews live from Target Field.
The Major League leading Brewers look for their 86th win as they take on JJ's Philadelphia Phillies from Miller Park.
Live from Milwaukee, it's the 3-7 Aaron Nola trying to have a bounce back game versus the 10-5 Jose Quintana.
Next up at a 6:45 in Central Time, you got them A's going to take on the Red Boys of St. Louis and the Cardinals.
Live from Busch Stadium, it's the 10-9 Jeffrey Springs versus the 6-11 Matthew Liberatore.
In a possible playoff matchup, the New York Yankees go to Houston as the Yankees now own a game over the Astros in the wild card standings, or in the standings period. That's an 8-10 pitch, Yankees and Astros from Houston.
After the tension of yesterday with Framber Valdez punking his own catcher, be interesting to see how this game plays out. It's going to be the 8-6 Will Warren versus the 4-1 Jason Alexander.
And the San Francisco Giants, not 49ers, not yet, go all the way up to the Rocky Mountains, take on them Colorado Rockies. That's at 7:40 p.m. Central Time.
Your 8:40 nightcap is going to be, it's not Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson, although after last night you'd question it. It's the 10-6 Robbie Ray versus the 3-12 German Marquez.
All right, those are your scores, your matchups, your games. Want to get a little cheese on it? Go ahead and go to BetUS or want to parlay. That has been your Snowman SeatGeek Scoreboard Kitty Queen update.
I came up with that on the fly.
That's amazing. That was amazing.
Came up with that on the fly. Now to the top 25, which was rudely interrupted by a bronze-sexual confession that needed to happen. Let's start at 25. It's Utah making their first appearance in the polls. 24 is Texas Tech. 23, and this makes my wife happy, the Indiana Hoosiers.
Although they dropped 3 spots.
At 22, you have Tennessee. At 21, I don't know why they're still in the top 25, is Alabama.
Well, they were high enough in the rankings that, you know, they could take this L and still be in it, but they dropped 13 spots in the rankings this week.
Mm-hmm.
At number 20, you have the Mississippi Rebels. Next 5. 19 are the Aggies of Texas A&M.
A&M is in there. Nice.
Yeah.
At number 18 is Oklahoma, and they got a big one coming up Saturday night against Michigan.
Boomer Sooners.
We see the horses of SMU, the Mustangs, at 17. The Cyclones of Iowa State at 16. And speaking of movings, they are in the 15th hole. At 14 is Florida State, although they should be higher with their upset win over Alabama.
Yeah.
13 is Florida, but they have a test coming. We'll talk about that in a moment. At 12 are the defending Big 12 champion Arizona State Sun Devils, and this makes me happy. At number 11 is Illinois, the Fighting Illini, who own a win over Western Michigan. Over Western Illinois, I beg your pardon. Here we go with our top 10. At 10, it's South Carolina. At 9, it's Notre Dame. At 8, it's Clemson. At 7, it's Texas. At 6, it's Oregon.
Oh, at 7, it's Texas?
They dropped after that loss.
They dropped like a stone.
No,
Well,
Alabama dropped like a stone.
Texas just dropped like a pebble.
dropped it.
Alabama dropped like a rock.
Well, Texas was number 1. So
Yeah.
you figured they dropped. This wasn't a drop. At 6 is Oregon. The top 5 from 5 to 1 goes Miami at 5, Georgia 4, LSU 3, Penn State 2, and the new number 1, the defending champions, the Ohio State University.
As it should be.
Yep.
It should have been that at the top of the season. That's the AP top 25.
Yeah, LSU, the big mover at 6 to go inside the top 5. Texas dropped 6. South Carolina jumped 3. The big drop, of course, coming from Alabama from 8 down to 21.
Oh my gosh.
And they shouldn't have been in the top 10 in the first
It
place.
really shouldn't have.
No.
They were lackluster last year.
Which is a tease heading into tomorrow, because tomorrow,
Passionate.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Unflinching.
Let's go back to losing. Parking was easier.
Unrelenting.
They're not going to keep him off the field tonight.
Totally.
This one has a chance.
Deeds.
That's not just a murmur. That's a full-blown fibrillation.
I'm not surprised that Texas is still in the top 10, even after a lackluster game against Ohio State. But when you put two good defenses together, you're going to get that kind of result.
And also they did come back slightly. They almost made a full comeback if you really want to get technical with it.
Yeah,
Because
but
they
the
were just gonna
problem
get
with
shut out.
Texas, but the problem with Texas so far, and I do stress so far, they gave away too many opportunities.
Oh yes,
They did
yes.
massively.
They gave away too many opportunities, and the biggest play of
Turnovers,
that game, what's up, Ghost? The biggest play of that game was the goal line stand.
That it
Goal
was.
line stand, and then actually a little bit after that, there was a interception
Mm-hmm.
and almost a second one right
There
after
was-
it, which was called back.
And I said after the goal line stand that was the ball game.
Yep.
That was the ball. It was the ball game after that, because Ohio State is just that damn good.
Yep.
I mean, we knew it was going to be close anyway. I mean, but we figured the offenses would be the story, not the defense.
That should have been Ohio State should have been number 1 coming in. Alabama should not have been in the top 10 at all. The game I want to look at, and we're going to do a real deep dive on this game tomorrow, is a juicy one that Dawg brought to my attention, and that is South Florida and Florida in the swamp.
The Gators.
And that's what I'm going to do tomorrow.
The Gators crying crocodile
Saturday,
boo-boo
rather.
tears.
That's the one I'm going to do Saturday instead of Michigan, Oklahoma, because Dietz and I had a talk. We're going to talk tomorrow. How many people are talking about how important South Florida and Florida is?
Nobody.
That's why I'm doing it.
That's a Keith Sweat answer.
Nobody.
Right.
That was needed.
Push the button, will you, please?
Okay. How many
South
people
Florida,
are
Florida.
talking about that game again?
That's why I'm going to do it. And that's why Dietz is now one of our content producers for Saturday college football, because I love the way he looks at games, especially with the significance, because the biggest game last week was LSU Clemson.
Yep.
The way all that shook out.
Yeah,
Even
look at
though
how big it was for LSU, and look how far up they jumped after that game.
Right. Yeah, LSU jumped 6 spots, biggest move in the poll. They jumped to 3rd. Clemson dropped to 8, but you kind of figured that because Clemson gave that game away.
Yeah, they did.
Clemson gave that game away, but they're going to stick around. I believe Clemson's going to stick around.
I don't think Clemson will drop out of the 25 all year, to be honest with you.
No.
I don't think they'll drop out of the top 10.
I don't think so either.
I don't think the way the top 10 is now, the only team I could see dropping out significantly if they suffer a bad loss would be Oregon.
Yeah, but that's if they suffer a bad loss.
That's a big if. Damien says, can somebody give me the definition of generational talent? Because people say Caleb is generational talent, but they also say Arch Manning isn't generational talent. Well, Caleb Williams is not a generational talent. Arch Manning will be. Big difference. Remember, only Arch Manning's third start. You can say what you want about the first two. You can say what you want about what happened Saturday. But when you face a superior defense, you're going to have those kind of difficulties.
What won the championship for Ohio State? Their defense.
Yeah.
Because Notre Dame got the first score, and then that was it for them.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at Oregon's schedule since we're kind of figuring out who's going to end up where. So far, they've only got 2 games coming up against ranked teams, and that's Penn State on my birthday, and then on the 11th of October, they've got Indiana.
The Penn State game against Oregon will tell you everything you need to know.
And they're going into the whiteout for that game.
Mm-hmm. Now they get Oklahoma State. Oregon gets Oklahoma State Saturday. They get Oregon State on the 13th. And then you get this one. Then you get September 27th when they go to Penn State. They host it. Then after that, they host Indiana. They go to Rutgers. They go beat up Wisconsin. And then this one at Iowa. Iowa
could be
wild
sneaky.
card. Yep.
Iowa could be the sneaky game they need to watch out for.
Iowa has always been a wild card in the Big Ten. Then they host Minnesota, they host USC, and then they go to Washington to close out the season.
Yeah. I'm gonna say
by the way, you skipped over what their actual opponent is on the 13th. They traveled to Northwestern.
Oh, wow.
Right. They do go to Northwestern.
And that's a new game.
Oh, that could mess Oregon up.
Yes, it could.
That could mess Oregon up. Damien, who is your definition of a generational talent? Since we're going to have this conversation,
I would just say
let's
this.
go ahead and have it.
I'm just to say this: if anyone thinks that Caleb Williams is a generational talent, then Anthony Richardson is a generational talent.
I'll give you the true definition of a generational talent. Last name Purdy.
I'll go with that.
Shut up.
What?
Oh my god, today.
Let's
Just
see.
messing with you, man. Come on.
That's why I'm laughing.
You could say Brady would be considered.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah, Brady's a generational talent.
Montana, we could go that far.
Obviously,
But staying in the NFL, look at most of your top tier quarterbacks. Those are your generational talent.
Brady, Montana, Peyton Manning, Troy Aikman, Steve Young. Those are generational. Dan the Man Marino. Those are generational talents. Michael Vick is a generational talent.
Mm-hmm.
But
as much as it pains me being an AFC guy, you got to say my homie, Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes is definitely coming down.
I'll give you another one. Last name Kelly.
Jim Kelly.
Kelly.
Would you say Hurts has gotten to that level?
He's getting there. You know what? He's there.
I'd give him honestly another 2-3 years just to be on the safe side.
No, I say that hurdle is cleared for 2 reasons. He won the Super Bowl and he won the Super Bowl MVP.
Damien comes up with Joe Namath.
Yes.
Play Joe.
You know what? I'll go with it. Ben Roethlisberger. But we've seen folks like Ben Roethlisberger before. Big, strong quarterback, strong arm. Last name Marino. We've seen.
I'll give you an underrated quarterback that could have been generational. Flutie.
Flutie.
Yes. Oh, he blew up Canada.
If he had better weapons, I'm telling you right now.
Flutie should have been the full-time.
New England fits when he was playing in Buffalo.
He should have been the full-time successor to Jim Kelly.
Yeah.
He should have been the full-time successor to Jim Kelly, but with his talent being the way that it was, which was great, you know, he didn't know how to use him. And I hate Flutie for that drop kick he did one year.
I know what you're talking about, and that was beautiful.
Cam Newton was not a generational talent. Stop it. Just
he wasn't even close.
He had no. I think he had a potential to be, but I think injuries kind of did him in. And after that Super Bowl loss against the Denver Broncos, that shut the door.
Did him in mentally.
Yeah,
because you didn't have someone who really ran read options so well.
Yeah,
that he launched himself in the stratosphere.
And he also launched himself at linebackers.
Yeah,
which took a toll on him.
Mm-hmm.
Damien, did you really just say Colin Kaepernick could have been a generational talent?
Get the hell out of here.
And y'all tell me to shut my mouth.
No, Deb told you to shut your mouth.
Yeah, exactly. Deb said
y'all
that.
still said that to me. After she said it, y'all was like, yeah, shut up.
You know what?
Kaepernick generational?
What in the all types of blue hell?
Thing. Kaepernick had
tracking keeps. What in the hell is going on with my tracking today?
I'll agree on one condition.
I think it's just one of those days, Napoleon.
I look possessed right now.
You look like you're half asleep.
Okay, here's the thing.
Somebody give me a hand. I think I'm having a stroke on stream.
Just try turning your camera off and then back on. That usually fixes it up.
Here's the thing.
Someone give me a hand. I think I'm having a stroke live on stream today.
Hang on a second. Jenna, hang on a second. I got to do something here. Hang on. Let me see if I can help you. Let me see. Did that work?
Woo! There we go.
Hey, it worked.
Hey!
All I had to do was smack him back into place.
Okay. So here's the thing. Colin Kaepernick had talent.
Yes, he did.
Had a
Playing
lot
in
of
that
talent.
read option system at Nevada.
Could have actually done well with the 49ers. Problem is, he got hurt. Didn't tell him he got hurt.
His ego got in the way.
So it made it worse. Yep. So he got hurt. Then he got bad. Real bad.
And he didn't deal with his injuries very well either.
No.
That's the thing. He didn't deal with his injuries.
You have that
well.
happening, and then instead of him trying to really rebuild himself, he turned to activism, and now you know what happened.
And let's not forget that during his run of activism, he decided to badmouth the NFL and the draft system.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he also had a chance to get back in because they allowed him a tryout, but he decided to change the place.
And that's the thing.
He tried to control the narrative, which was the fact that he got bad after a while.
Well, the whole thing is, I asked before people, ask yourself this. What other job do you get to dictate where you have your interview at?
You know?
Yeah, true.
None.
You know,
literally every job you have, whether it's professional sports, a Fortune 500, retail, your interview is given where they tell you to go. You
exactly
say it.
You just have to be there.
Pretty much.
You don't
That's
get
the problem.
You don't get to change when, where, and why.
Right.
You don't. You just don't.
But...
And if you think you could change when, where, and why, then you don't get a job. Period.
Yeah.
You just don't get the job. Don't. What happened to? No, we're not acting like that. Kaepernick didn't have. We're not acting.
I just said that he had a lot of talent. I just said that.
And he had.
Then he got injured, and then he wasted everything afterwards.
He got hurt, and then he got bad.
Yeah.
And remember, Kaepernick was a 2-sport star in high school because he also played baseball, which, in my mind, affected his delivery after he got injured.
Yeah.
It really affected his injury. Let's pause. When we come back, we're going to reopen something.
I was about to say, I got to go move the semi-truck, but I just realized something. When did you get Goliath?
Just now.
Well, dude, you put such a big hole in it. Dude, just because I drive a black car doesn't make me Michael Knight, okay? It's not Kit. You don't need to keep flattening it.
No, it's car. That's the problem. You don't have Kit. You have car.
I don't have car either. That was a messed up Trans Am. I'm driving around in a Benz. There's a difference.
Yeah, and they're both flat. Back in the deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can be the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code SNOWMAN for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned. Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code SNOWMAN, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
This planet has been great to me. It's given me gifts that I can't even explain. It's given me adventures and memories I'll never forget. And Battleborn, I think, has given me the opportunity to go beyond and give something back. How can I be a better custodian to this planet and the place I live? That's where I am with Battleborn. Let's make the planet a better place.
'Cause we take this job so serious.
You fool!
Delete! 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 Delete!
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Even I can't answer what type of blue hell half the time.
These two VTubers below me have a little unfinished business.
Huh?
You do realize I'm the one with the notebook for this, right? I was about to say,
I don't even have any notes for gaming news.
Well, I was about to
What's
say,
that?
bro, what in the world are you doing here? I know I just got off the back of Goliath moving the damn thing, but come on here.
Shut up and take over, will you, please? I'll be right back.
My God. Hang on. You know what? We're going to need everybody in on this one. Hang on a second here. Let me just do this right. Let's just do this right. There.
Yay!
Now, did everybody
Mom,
get
I'm in the center.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, did everybody
hang on. Jen is the center of attention today.
Get out.
Please see yourself out. Now, did everybody get their quarters out from Aaron Rodgers' ass? We got hand sanitizer on the desk if you need it.
Ew.
That's just wrong, dude.
I mean, where else are we getting quarters? The machines got knocked out by Goliath, so there you go.
Imagine still using quarters to play old arcade games.
That's
Anyway,
all the pinball machines take around here. We're old school.
Nothing wrong with old school.
No, there isn't. So let's keep this short and sweet because we do have a guest that just rolled in. So let's talk about what we got to talk about. What did you have? You were talking about with me earlier about Sonic Racing.
Yeah, so this weekend that has just gone, Sega held an online network beta that was invite only for Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
Yay.
They had a limited amount of time where you could play as the base roster. Just a little thing to test out the bugs, the new features. And they also had a little special event in it where you could play as Joker from Persona 5.
They never saw it coming.
And
That's
Joker
evil.
is going to be part of the first DLC wave coming out October, alongside Ichiban from the Yakuza series and the one and only Hatsune Miku.
Hey. In other news and notes, because I had to do a lot of late night digging, Jenny, you know this game well. Stardew Valley has hit PS5. It is now a part of the PS5 platform, which means you can get it in the store and part of your PlayStation 5 subscription. So you do have that. NVIDIA's fiscal second quarter for 2026 saw them hit $4.3 billion in sales. So anyone looking for top line stuff, obviously NVIDIA is your place to go.
That's amazing considering you can't find some of those graphics cards anymore.
Call of Duty will be shrinking its file size down from the massive 126 gigs on PS5 down to 25 because they have removed Modern Warfare 2 and 3 from the launcher. That's now its separate stuff. Of course, that's good because Black Ops 7 is slated for a November 14th release, while Battlefield 6 hits October 10th. Gears of War Reloaded. They finally did that for Xbox. 72 hours after it came out, over 1 million players are already on it. Figure that one out.
I also have some news for any of the fitness gamers. Anybody here like Just Dance?
Yeah, there's people who play that.
Well, they have released another wave of previews for the new 2026 game coming out in October. Alongside the first wave, which obviously we know includes All Stars by Smash Mouth, Counting Stars by One Republic, Apathy by Rose and Bruno Mars, Houdini by Dua Lipa, and Hung Up by Madonna. And now here's the second wave.
Oh boy.
We have Abracadabra by Lady Gaga, Drip by Baby Monster, Born to Be Alive by Patrick Hernandez, specifically the reborn version, and the dance will be the aerobics version. We have Feather by Sabrina Carpenter, Viva La Vida by Coldplay, and Don Raja by Sue Real and Distort.
Hey, they're bringing some major heat with these Just Dance stuff.
They always do. I miss the days when they had Hatsune Miku songs in, though. Bring them back, please, Ubisoft.
I'm sure there's probably going to be some stuff coming up for that down the road. I wouldn't be surprised with the popularity of Hatsune Miku doing her thing. I wouldn't be surprised.
This is a year of Miku, and we're all just living in it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not to mention, she's also going to be collaborating with Pokemon.
That doesn't surprise me much.
Yeah, we're getting I think it said we're getting a Hatsune Miku Pokemon concert or song.
Yo.
That's going to be interesting.
That will be interesting.
Alongside the 5 songs that Hatsune Miku is releasing in collaboration with Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
Hey.
I think at least 2 of them are already out. Personally, my favorite at the moment is We Are Pico Pico Hammers.
I got a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of stuff when it comes down the road for a lot more crossover. Dealing with crossover stuff in the sim racing world, Porsche has entered its 3rd season of sponsoring an Endurance Sprint Cup series. That kicks off on the 23rd. It's focused around tracks in Great Britain. We'll be featuring pro and amateur classes with guys driving everything from a 911 GT3 Cup car to the Porsche Cayman GT4. Winner of this series has actually gone on to get a seat in the Real Deal Porsche Cup Series out in the UK. So best of luck to everyone involved there. Speaking of also more stuff with iRacing, Cosworth and iRacing have partnered in data tools. So Cosworth are the guys who come up with the wheels, the steering wheels used in the LMPH cars and in the Indy cars. Now they're bringing their technical side to iRacing, so you'll be able to track your data a lot better. And Forza Horizon 6 is due to be announced in the Tokyo Game Show in October. Rumor mill has it we're going to Japan for FH6, so don't be surprised around Mount Fuji before much after.
And just my final bit, Hollow Knight fans, enjoy tomorrow.
Yeah, isn't there a big release coming up?
Yeah, the Hollow Knight sequel is releasing tomorrow. Silk Song.
Hey.
So yeah, enjoy that, Hollow Knight fans. Seriously, have fun with it.
Oh yes.
Well, I need to repair a few walls that Goliath knocked down, so I got to get in touch with a construction company. So, ladies and gentlemen, the arcade is officially back. Now, I noticed Jace
What was
Spivey.
that?
What was what?
I've never seen that before.
That's the new open.
Nice.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you, boss. I had to switch that. There you go.
So what happened? Wasn't Jace
They're playing
Spivey here?
musical chairs again.
Hey, musical chair. What the hell? No.
What is going on? My God. And this is why I don't put my camera
screwing
off.
around. There you go. We got this covered. There you go.
Gonna take you for a ride.
Oh my
I
God.
just-
Marvel's
Oh,
gonna come
God.
in, Really?
What
Yes.
what the hell?
Whoa!
Everybody get in the
getting
Holo Justice
dizzy.
car.
Whoa.
I feel like I just got hit in the right rear and spun around 29 different times.
Okay.
Anyway, Jace did check in, but apparently he bounced out, so you may want to get in touch with him about that.
Not that one.
You got that?
Hold on a minute. Doggone it, where'd it go?
I don't know where it went.
Doggone you, Napoleon.
What did I do?
You open your mouth. Where is
Not
it?
this again.
Dang nabbit.
Well, what are you?
What?
Quit moving around, man. What are you doing?
Ay, ay, ay.
This is why I don't put my camera on.
What the?
The things that are going on around here today.
Ay, ay, ay.
Doggone it.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for something that Napoleon just said and turned into music.
What?
What?
Shut up. Let me look.
What?
No, that's not it.
What?
Nope.
Oh, you're actually going through as we're on this live.
Yes, I am. What of it?
Well, don't we have one other piece of business to conclude with today?
Oh, God damn.
You hear those sirens? They're coming after you.
Whoa!
Damn.
Those sirens are coming after you, man.
No, they're not.
So, when do the nice men in the white jackets come to take Snowman to the Happy Hotel?
They're not. Because I'm going to tie them up and drive them away in Don's old Benz.
The one that you flattened with Goliath, you're going to try to drive away with.
That's why I'm driving Goliath and having it on the back of it. One more piece of business after this.
My God. You realize you're going to have to replace the front clip on that car.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Hey everyone, I'm joined by my old friend, Mr. Ellis Williams, aka Mr. Biggs. You called me and you told me, you said, man, I got Car Shield and it worked. What made you get it?
I have this old SUV, and I know the manufacturer warranty is about to run out. I don't want to get stuck with expensive car repairs.
Right.
So I gave Car Shield a call. Coverage was very affordable, and there was no long-term contract. A few months after that, transmission went on my car. I took it to my mechanic. They called Car Shield and saved my family and I $2,400.
CarShield is America's #1 auto protection company. Their administrators have paid out over $1 billion in claims and cover most vehicles from 5,000 to 150,000 miles. You'll receive 24/7 roadside assistance, courtesy towing, rental reimbursement at no additional charge.
Give Car Shield a call today before it's too late. Remember,
Car Shield cars go farther.
Protect yourself now against expensive auto repair bills. Call 800-513-9263.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony, or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
Do you remember our first group photo? This is it. Smiles all around, even though we were all nervous.
Who could have imagined that our first weekend together would soon turn into a lifetime of memories?
You're an amazing young man. Your brothers and sisters really look up to you. They're a big brother.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child who was 17 at the time.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
I ain't never felt so much love before in my life.
Mister? How do you operate this Twitter thing or this Instagram thing or whatever the heck? You're supposed to know all this stuff. Anyway, welcome back to the show.
Now, before we end this whole damn thing with more frivolity, in an update,
jeez,
you're giving me a migraine. In an update, PJ Washington has agreed to a 4-year, $90 million extension with the Mavericks.
Boring.
Dallas is something right? What?
I know, right?
Whoa!
Will you stop? Damn it!
I didn't do nothing.
Oh, what?
Bold. Now, how are we ending? How are we ending today?
I thought we were gonna have the wine and cheese crowd.
Apparently, we're ending with musical chairs.
Well, Shane needs to quit playing musical chairs.
All right, let me get
I'm
the
not
mingle
playing
music.
musical chairs. How we end? Just how we ending this?
With the other comment.
Oh boy.
So we're bringing back the frivolity. Is that what we're saying?
Are we bringing back the beat?
Yes.
Bruh.
All right, here we go.
In a world where partial greatness is celebrated and total greatness is shunned, there stands to be a figure on the lips of those who love him and those who hate him. The inane comparisons to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant continue and has existed since 2003. There is no end in sight, for the battle between those who unconditionally love and unconditionally hate him wages on. These are their stories. Welcome to the Bronzexual Confessions.
Oh dear Lord.
There was a comment said earlier. I don't know who brought it to my attention, but it would have. It was about Stephen Curry ruining the NBA. If someone could,
That was me. That was the whole Saturday conversation I had when I said that LeBron ruined the NBA, and then someone chimed in saying, no, it was Michael who's overrated and ruined the NBA. And then someone else said also Steph Curry because now everyone's jacking up threes.
First of all, give me this camera.
Oh, no.
Here we go again.
To the idiot who said Michael Jordan ruined the NBA, you. To the person who said Stephen Curry ruined the NBA, you again. To the person who thinks LeBron James saved the NBA, you, and you. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitch.
That didn't take long.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned.
Hold on.
False start.
Oh, dear God.
Dear Bron,
I got you.
Dear Bronsexual, you. Dear social media for allowing Bronsexuals on, you.
This file has been
Dear
upgraded to a first
ESPN,
file.
shut up. Dear ESPN for shoving Braun down our throats and up our you-know-whats for 20 years. You, and you. Now get me the hell out of here and get out of my face, you thirsty bitch.
Now he's stealing my line.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned, rises a figure who encourages ridiculous, undying loyalty. Good Lord, I'm about to throw up. This has been yet another installment of The Bronsexual Confessions.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow.
This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation.
Breaking glass on that.
Vic catching us.
Oh God, that's Austin's music.
I'm always catching strays. It doesn't change.
My God. First he steals my parking space and knocks out all my signage. Then he's jacking my line, and then all of a sudden you get hit with a stray from everything. Like, come on, man.
Dear New England Patriots.
Oh, no.
This guy ruined your franchise.
Don't remind me.
Why are we talking about that? Because
Why is
it Jen?
What's it got to do with me?
Because she's the cute queen, that's why.
You know why this
All of
weekend-
you in timeout right now.
I had nothing to do with it. What are you talking about?
But you agreed, though.
You started this.
What do you mean?
And that's why Napoleon.
Jen, not you, Jen, not you. You started this, Napoleon.
What you mean?
You know why we're getting all this out the way? Because Friday, yes, Lamar, it is you.
God help us all.
We need one of them. It is you for Napoleon.
If that's going to happen, I'm going to have to send over one of the PNGs I use for my Fugi.
You've got 30 seconds to send it to me.
Give me a
Meanwhile,
bit. Hang on here. I
apparently
need to
we're
get
getting
back
the
to
hell
my-
out of here on that note.
As Dawg says best, get me the hell out of here. Have a
Okay.
great day. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they're simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger, and don't be like glitch in these Bye. See you tomorrow.
Will you quit ru-
I have both logos for Napoleon and Jen. I'm going to get silly.
And will you quit running over my car?